wait, I gotta go live at 2. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome. It's Tuesday. We're going to work on our Tuesday thoughts, our Tuesday motivation, keeping with our renewing, restarting, refreshing week, everything getting rejuvenated. And part of the things that you need to rejuvenate is yourself. In order to rejuvenate your kids, in order to refresh them, the school year's here, let's get them moving and motivated. In order to do that, you really have to be refreshed as well. If you are stuck in a rut, there's no way that you can really get your kids motivated. So there's a great way of really kind of refreshing yourself, releasing your brain, de-stressing your brain, clearing the chaos, and that is journaling. And that's what we're talking about today. So as you're joining on, I'd love you to share this out to your peeps. And let me tell you a little bit about who I am. My name is Celia, and I'm a family empowerment coach. Simply put, I empower you through parenting tips, health, wellness, mindset, all the tools you need in your toolbox to turn around and empower your relationship, empower your kids, really get your family on the same page, reaching the vision and goals that you are trying to reach. So, we're going to get started with how you start journaling. Hi, Sheila Ann. Welcome, welcome. And journaling is something that really, once you get yourself started and motivated doing it, I'm telling you guys, you'll fall in love with it and you'll never stop. Okay, so we've got 10 tips of why you should do it, and included in those tips are how you can get started. So, tip number 1, why do we want to journal? Simply put, it heals you. There are so many ways it can heal you. What if you really got angered by someone or by your partner or by your kids, but it's something that really touched you deep inside and you don't feel comfortable yet talking to them about it? Well, a journal is a great way for you to start writing it down. Write a letter to that person, something that you don't necessarily have to give to them, but it will get it out of your system and it won't stay and dwell within you and burn all this anxiety and guilt and trauma. Hi, Natasha. It won't irritate you and it won't be something that you just can't get rid of and you just can't get out of your head. Write it down. What about maybe you're an amateur poet and you want to start writing poems, or you want to write things about your day, or maybe even you've been thinking about writing a book. Start by journaling. Whatever the topic is that you want to write about, start journaling about it. And just do 5 minutes a day. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't be like, okay, now I need to start journaling. So an hour at 9 in the morning, I'm going to journal. Don't do that, because I'm telling you guys, you're going to go a little nuts and you're going to get stressed out. And the idea of journaling is to de-stress, not stress. And if you're on with me live or you're on the replay, and thank you replay viewers for being on with me as well, give me a 1 if you already journal. Give me a 2 if you're really listening to this because you want to get going with your journaling. I love to know who's doing it and who's ready to do it. If you're not doing it, you don't have to give me anything. You can just decide after you heard this if journaling might be for you. Your journals by no means have to be public. They can be kept private. Okay, so you can write whatever you want. You know, kind of when I was a kid, we had diaries and they locked with worthless locks that anyone could open easily, but they were for the same reason, to get you started journaling. So another thing it offers you, it gives you mindfulness and relaxation. When you're writing and you're just putting things down on paper, it relaxes you, it gets it off your chest, it gets it out of your head, and it starts making you think about the things that are really dear to you, your feelings, your expressions. Hold on, sorry. I got a hold on. I'm having like messages. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Little interruption. So you can really learn a lot about yourself through your writing. Doesn't have to be neat, doesn't have to be clean. Nobody has to read it but you. But you will learn a lot about your inner feelings and what you care about. Number 3, are you artistic? Start doodling. If you're like, I don't know about journaling, start doodling in a book. Every day, draw a picture, draw something, and then maybe just write about what you drew. This is a great way to get kids journaling as well. Hi, Martel. Thank you for the likes. It's a great way to get kids, journaling too. Maybe you have little ones that can't write yet. Get them their own little journal and start having them draw a picture every day. And wouldn't it be cool to look back on that over the year and see how their artistic talent has improved through their abilities and their fine motor movements, and how they've been able to really capture what they think it was. And after they drew it, they wanted to share it with you, and please impress on them that they don't have to. But if they want to, let them explain their drawing and ask them if you want them to set it down, if you want them to, actually, sorry, I got defocused. If you want them to if they, oh, my gosh, if they want you to write down what their picture is of, okay? So artistic journaling works great too. Number 4, it clears your head. If you've got a lot on your mind, nothing better than writing it down. I recommend you do a brain dump at the end of each day before you go to bed. Maybe there are things you don't want to forget for tomorrow. Maybe there are things you want to put on a schedule. Maybe something happened today and you want to make sure you react to it. Write it down. Keep a little book by your bedside, so if you wake up in the middle of the night, you can jot down the thoughts in your head that are keeping you awake. Maybe you got all kinds of thoughts of things you want to write about, things you want to draw, things you want to paint, and you're like, oh, I may not remember this story I want to write about. Write it down. Put it on the pad of paper, get it out of your head and onto paper, and you'll be able to rest better. Number 5, what better way than to have accountability to yourself? What if you're trying to lose weight? In your journal, you can be doing a food journal. Write down everything you eat. What are you having for breakfast? What about lunch? What about dinner? What about your snacks? Write it down every day and be honest. Nobody has to look at that but you. But be honest so that you can go back and look through your list and go, probably should have eaten that. That probably wasn't my best idea. But you can go look at it and then work on improving every day and make a goal for your food journal. What if you had another kind of journal for your goals? Maybe every day you said, every day I'm going to write in my journal and I'm going to write for 5 minutes. And in your journal each day, you increase by 5 minutes. Maybe you want to start a business and you want to outline what you're going to do. Have a journal for your goals. Have a goal journal to make sure that every day you consistently work on these goals so that they come to fruition. A lot of people have a million goals, but but they don't do anything about it. They take no action. Allow your journal to give you the opportunity to take that action. Number 6, self-empowerment. Have a gratitude journal, an affirmation journal, a wouldn't it be awesome if journal. Have everything so that you can write in that every morning. I'm so grateful for my dirty dishes because it means I have food on my plate. I'm so grateful for my ability to write because some people can't write. I am powerful. I am worthy. I am incredible. I am inspired. I am gifted. What about wouldn't it be awesome if? Wouldn't it be awesome if I wrote that book by the end of December? Wouldn't it be awesome if I was able to get pregnant by November 1st? Wouldn't it be awesome? And that does not apply to me. Wouldn't it be awesome if whatever, I aced that exam? And get your kids doing this. Hi, Phil. Get your kids journaling in their gratitude and their I am affirmations and their wouldn't it be awesome if statements. And you can have a family journal. You can have an individual journal. Number 7, what if you did a journal for things and thoughts you wanted to share with your spouse, an intimate journal, and you journaled your thoughts and they journaled their thoughts, and you were willing to share them with each other? You may find out things you never knew. 10 things I love about my partner. 10 things I'm not so crazy about my partner. And what if the only way you could share this was through the journal? Sometimes we're afraid to talk to each other in real life and really say our feelings. And what if you have a talk with your partner and you say, you know what, honey, I want us to have a truly open and honest relationship, but I find it difficult to talk to you about certain things because I don't want to hurt your feelings. How do you feel about if we write in our own journals, we share certain things or everything, it's up to you, and then we are able to discuss those things and make them better? What a great way to really do some healing and some motivation as partners. Same with your family. You can get a family sharing journal. Hi, Linda. And your family can write things in the journal that you want to do. You can pick different things every day. What if you wrote in the journal on Wednesdays, wonderful Wednesdays, something wonderful that someone in my family did for me today? What about motivational Mondays? Something that I am going to start doing today so I finish it by Friday. Teaching Tuesdays, something I'd like to teach my little brother today. Today, I'm going to teach my little brother all about ways to cook a pizza, whatever. And you can have all of that go on for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Have themes. Have family sharing things, all about your family. What I love about somebody in my family. Write it down. And what a great thing to discuss at your next family meeting, or to look at a year later, is to go through this journal and see how cool your family is and how much you guys have grown from it and what you love about each other. Number 9, do you know that it has been proven that journaling makes you smarter? It actually increases intelligence when you write. So get motivated, start writing, get your kids writing, and get that brain power going. You'll be super, super powered up in no time. And number 2, reach your goal to start journaling. Number 10, holy cow, reach your goal to start journaling, and don't, like I said at the beginning, do a little bit each day. Figure out what journal you want to do. Do you want to journal for gratitude? Do you just want to journal to write your own personal thoughts? Do you want to journal to put in your goals and how you're getting there? Do you want to have a family kindness journal? Whatever you want to achieve, you can do it through journaling, and teach your children how to do journaling as well so that they can grow up having that ability to be able to funnel their thoughts through writing and through a journal. what a great gift you're giving them. So my homework for you guys is to go get yourself a journal and take 5-10 minutes every day. It doesn't have to be more than that. And start writing in it every day. You can write first thing in the morning. You can write before you go to bed. You can have afternoon tea, get a hot cup of tea right before the kids get home from school and write in your journal. Or you can serve tea and hot chocolate to everybody after they get home from school and start writing in the journal. You can write for the ones that can't write. Have them give their ideas. What wonderful thing happened today? What was your one favorite thing that happened in school? What was your one favorite thing that happened with your best friend? What are you grateful for? There are so many things that you can put down in a journal, and with your family, you will learn so much. You will open up bridges of communication, and you will smile more with lots less trials, more smiles. It will really make your family supercharged, energized, renewed, refreshed, and everyone having a really great time and really learning a ton about themselves and each other. So that's what I've got for you today, guys. Hey, if you have any issues, say you're having difficulty with your kids sleeping, communicating, your kids eating, too much yelling in your house, reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I'd love to help you. We can just get on the phone and chat for a little while and see what issues are really bringing you down and how, advice and techniques and tips that I can offer you can really get you through those humps in the road. In the meantime, as always, I'd love to have you join Pumped Up Parenting. That's our Facebook group. And there's lots of camaraderie in there. Here's Pumped Up Parenting. Go on Facebook. PumpedUpParenting.com gives you lots of parenting information and resources. And I will be back here tomorrow, Wednesday at 2 o'clock. We are talking about how to communicate with your kids, gain a lot more latitude with a lot less attitude on our week of refreshing and renewing. In the meantime, I wish you peace, love, and tons of laughter, guys. It really is the best medicine. So tell a joke today. And I'll see you here tomorrow at 2 o'clock and around the web. Make it awesome, guys. Bye-bye.